Hello, my name's Will and I'm one of the directors of White House Guardianships. I hope you enjoy our group integration video. We're going to meet some of the key people that help make the programme as good as it is. Eleanor, our group integration manager from head office. Kim, one of our local coordinators who places students into schools and to host families. And you get to hear from one of our host families and see footage within one of our schools. Enjoy.
This programme is designed for a minimum of 5 students, but there is no maximum. The minimum length of time is 1 week, but again, there's no maximum. We can offer the group integration programme across the whole of the UK, wherever we have a local coordinator and schools. For larger groups, we will split the group into different schools, but within the same area. This is to achieve maximum integration. So what can you expect from the beginning of our programme? Transfers are included once school placement has been confirmed. When you arrive in the UK, you'll be met by your transfer and you'll be taken to your destination town. On arrival, you'll be met by your host family, taken home, shown around the bedroom, kitchen, living space, and given the house rules. Each of our host families has been carefully selected for you. Each family has also been police checked to make sure each family offers the highest level of comfort and safety. To help you get used to the area, your host family will also show you the way to get to school. During the week, you'll receive breakfast and dinner at your host family. Each day you'll be given £4. This is to buy your lunch at the school canteen. At weekends, you'll be given 3 meals, breakfast, lunch and dinner. If there is an excursion at the weekend, you will be given a packed lunch by your host family to take with you. Schools tend to start between 8:20 and 8:40 each day, and they will usually finish between 2 and 3 o'clock. After this time, the school may have an activity programme that you can join if there's availability. When you arrive at school on your first day, you'll be met by your local coordinator, your group leader, and be introduced to your school buddy, who will help you through the duration of your programme. After school, you'll return to your host family unless an evening activity programme has been organised. On the programme, you'll have full support of the school and White House Guardianships. If at any time you need any help at all, please don't hesitate to ask either your representative in the school, your group leader, or your local coordinator, who will be more than happy to help. Settling into the UK may take some time. Please use your local coordinator for any support that you need, especially in a host family. If at any moment you don't feel comfortable in your host family, let your local coordinator know. They can try and find a solution in the current placement, or if that's not possible, we'll change host family without any hesitation. We wish you a safe journey to the UK and look forward to welcoming you on our group integration programme.
Hello, my name is Eleanor and I've been with White House Guardianships for the last 3 years. As well as looking after our private school department, I am also responsible for the group integration programme. The integration has become a very successful and popular programme. This is because it gives international students the opportunity to take part in everyday school life, following lessons with British students, as well as living with our local host families. When I first received the inquiry from an agent about a possible group that would like to come to the UK, I would gather as much information as possible, such as the group size, the age range and the dates that they would like to come to the UK. And then I would inquire with the schools that we work with whether they'll be able to host the group. Once the placement is being confirmed, I would then liaise with the agent to put together a package tailor-made for the group, depending on their needs, such as any extra activities, excursions, airport transfers, or anything that the group would require. Then, after this stage, we would place the students with our host families. This is done based on, again, the students' needs and requirement, based on any allergies, sharing preferences, and so on. Once these 3 stages have been put together, it's then time for the group to come to the UK. When the group arrives, they are greeted at a local meeting point nearby the school by our local coordinator and the host families. After this, then the students would go to school normally the following day for the period of time that they are in the UK. During the last day of the stay at school, White House Guardianship would arrange some certificates of attendance to be handed out to the students during a small, what we call goodbye ceremony, where the British students and the international students would attend to say goodbye and commemorate the stay here in the UK. As I said, it's a very popular and successful program, and we hope that students would come and enjoy this program in the future, and we look forward to welcoming them in the UK.
Hello, my name is Kim and I'm the local guardian for the Bournemouth area. I've been with the company now for 2.5 years. I'm responsible for the care and welfare of overseas students whilst here in the UK. I'm also responsible for their placements within the host families. The most enjoyable part of my role is the interaction with the students and the host families. I'm a people person and I like to make sure that the students enjoy their experience. In my opinion, the students would expect to be welcomed into the host families and to live as an English family. From myself, I think they would expect someone to be there for them, to listen and to help with any issues, generally be available for them anytime, night or day. A friendly face that they can talk to. If you are thinking of coming to the UK, you will not be disappointed. Come and experience our schools and our host families' hospitality.
Hello everyone, my name is Sue Barrett. I'm a host mum with White House Guardianships. I've been hosting now with White House for some 7 years and a great life it is. I love it. Every year I have a new family and most of the students are teenagers attending local Bournemouth schools. Some students going to the same schools can travel together, which gives them greater confidence much earlier in their stay. To have different nationalities is also wonderful. I help students with their language skills. And when you have different nationalities, they too help each other, and it couldn't be better. I look after my girls under all the normal British traditions: bed, breakfast, evening meal, and a small lunch at weekends. When it's raining or when there's nothing been organised, we often spend lots of time going to local places of interest, and I like to show the girls what a beautiful part of the countryside Bournemouth is, here in the middle of the south coast of England.
I hope you've enjoyed our group integration video and we look forward to welcoming you to the UK.